Hello, all my Raras. How are you guys doing? I thought I'd just get on really quick, and do a quick live post, and this will be on the replay as well. We are working to get members approved as soon as possible. Um, you know, um, Christy said, it's gonna take a little bit just because of the vetting process, but we're working to get people approved as soon as possible. And then sometime this week, I'm thinking I got to check with a couple of the other moderators, but I'm thinking Wednesday night. I'm thinking, therefore I'm not. But of doing a live Wednesday night, just to kind of talk to you guys for a little bit and kind of keep you guys informed on what's been going on the last 6 weeks or so. I know that there are a lot of questions, and I definitely want to answer them. I've wanted to answer them right away, but I know that I'm really bad with my words. And so I need to make sure. I basically am just kind of writing out what I need to say, because I do better when I've really thought about something and I've written it out and I'm kind of reading something, as opposed to trying to say stuff off, unscripted, if you will, because I've always been really bad with words. I tend to just kind of say exactly how I feel as I'm feeling it, like right there, instead of stepping back and evaluating, which for someone who's as analytical as I am, that's, an odd thing. But my endocrinologist told me that it's because of, I don't know if I showed you guys some of my brain scans a while ago, but there's my periofrontal preorbital cortex, there's a 3-inch area that doesn't get any blood flow. And so my endocrinologist said, well, that, it's basically the reason, you tend to be bad with words. And, there's some other stuff with, frontal lobe damage. But, so I want to be very intentional when I'm talking to you guys. So the plan is to do a live Wednesday night with a couple of the moderators on as well, and just kind of talk to you guys, about what's been going on the last 6 weeks, especially in regards to why we had to put the group in archive and, try to shut it down and stuff. What's been going on with my health. I'll definitely, I gotta catch my breath. Oh, man. Sorry. I get out of breath just talking. It's crazy. But, what's been going on with my health, what is going on with my health, just really kind of have a good heart-to-heart with you guys and have an open dialogue. We'll definitely, there will be a time for Q&A, because I know people have a lot of questions, and I want you to know, I want to answer them so bad, because that's just who I am. I take being transparent very seriously. So, I definitely, you guys have questions and I want to answer them so bad. And so, I'm going to do that on Wednesday night. I'm going to check with my moderators, see if a couple are available, because a lot of my moderators are also dealing with invisible illness. So, when I talked to them, you know, when I really had a heart to heart with them and talked to them what I'm going to be talking to you guys about on Wednesday, they were like, oh, well, I get that. Like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. But I think that sometimes if you haven't personally dealt with, rare disease, chronic or invisible illness, it's hard to understand, where somebody with that is coming from, and that's understandable. That's understandable. And for those of you guys that have, like on the post, have put in your handles or whatever for like TikTok, YouTube, stuff like that, I really appreciate it. I really do. We just, we have to vet, unfortunately. We are working really hard to get, we know that there are a couple moles in this group, and we're working very hard to filter them out and to get them out. Because frankly, this is you guys' home. I want you guys to feel like this is your home, your sanctuary, and your place of peace, where you can, if you don't have, a rare disease, chronic invisible illness, where you can come and learn about rare diseases, chronic and invisible illness. And then if you are somebody that's suffering from it, this should be the place where you can come and feel at home and feel like what you're going through is valid. Because what you are going through is so valid. What each and every one of you are going through is so valid. And I want this to be a place that you can call home. That you can say, Chronically Rara is the place I call home. It's my place of peace. It's my place of community and sanctuary. That's what I want for you guys. I call you guys my Raras. And I defend you. Like I fiercely want to protect you. I want to fiercely protect you. And so, that includes, finding who is doing, being a mole and sharing this stuff that's supposed to be private on here on TikTok and with this YouTube chick and everything else. And what I will say in regards to, if you come on their posts or whatever, like, this Kayla's World, whatever the hell she is, some college kid living out of her parents' basement. Like, let's just keep it 100. But, this Kayla's World, Bob the Knob, 31, I think it's on Reddit. It's like Munchie something. I have no idea because I don't even go on there. Do not comment. Just don't. It just adds fuel to the fire. I know that you guys want to. I know a lot of you guys want so bad to fiercely defend me, and I love you so much for that. But don't comment. Just take screenshots and report. Screenshot, report. Screenshot, report. I am working a lot behind the scenes to have this taken care of. I cannot go into detail, but legal, I have gotten lawyers involved and the FBI involved, and that's all I can say as far as that is concerned right now. I cannot say anything else. But I want you guys to know that you have a place here. You have a place that you can call home, where what you are going through is so valid and so important. And it's no less important than what the person next to you is going through. You need to know that. And you need to know that you have validity and worth and importance. And I want you to feel that every time that you come into this group. I want you guys to talk and meet with one another. I want you to be a community. I want you guys to be able to lean on one another and get to know one another and, spread like wildfire the information that, we're going to be putting out on rare disease, invisible illness, death with dignity, death and dying. You know, it's going to be a lot of journal articles, a lot of, you know, I'm me, and so I will put out a lot of scientific journal articles, but I will break them down to English. I will break down science to English for you guys. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to get on here for a few minutes and just let you guys know to plan on Wednesday night. I don't know what time yet. Like I said, I got to check with a couple of my moderators who are going to come on with me also. It's going to be kind of like a conference thing. You know, they're going to be on with me for support and, you know, just to kind of add, you know, whatever they feel like they need to add. And we're going to go over everything and really hopefully answer all of you guys' questions. And like I said, afterwards, because I'm going to read something, because like I said, it's just easier for me to write down what I have to say instead of like coming up on the fly, because I am bad with words. And so I want to make sure that what I'm saying is reflective of what's going on with me, but not confusing, I guess is the right word. But anyway, so as soon as I know the time, I will let you guys know. My nose is so red. But anyway, I'll let you guys know. And I just want you all to know that I really am thankful for each and every one of you guys that have supported me and supported Chronically Rara. I need you to know how thankful I am. You know, hold on one second. And I'm going to go over that, Crystal. So you just stay tuned. I promise I'm going to go over it. So the FBI is involved because I'm being stalked and I'm getting death threats, and the safety of me and my family are compromised. And that's all I can say about that. So, what these people are doing is wrong. But do not. No, Crystal, you're not going to be blocked. Nope, you're not going to be blocked. So, actually, the local police does not. And I will get into that also. I've got salad in my teeth. That's awesome. I will get into that also. But wait until Wednesday. I'm not going to block you. So don't worry about that, okay? What was I saying? Squirrel. Hi, I'm Dory. Oh, but anyway, I'm going to be on Wednesday. So, I just wanted to thank you guys very much for your love and support and kind of hanging in there. Your police might, my police don't. My police said, well, we can do something when they kill you or seriously hurt you. That was a fun conversation. So, that's what my police said. And we went to them several times. So, I don't know. It just must be the area that I'm in. But statistically, stuff like that for women have a very hard time getting any kind of protective orders or stuff like that. So, it's, you know, just statistics. But anyway, Crystal, you don't have to be on here if you don't want to. I'm not going to kick you off, but you don't also have to be on here. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, because arguing with you is taking up too much time. But yes, I will be on sometime Wednesday night. I just assume around 8 o'clock. So, watching from Australia. Oh, Colleen, how are you? Colleen, I need to Venmo you some money so I can get a postcard and a magnet from Australia. So, I know that's a weird request, but I collect postcards and magnets, and I would totally Venmo you some money for that. But anyway, I'm sorry, squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Hi, I'm Dory. But anyway, so, well, I got to get off. Today is my daughter's birthday. She is 15 years old today. Oh my gosh. She's 15 years old today. She was a baby yesterday. Just this little 6-pound nugget that I could just hold right here. And time just goes by so fast. And now she's 15 and almost 6 feet tall. And so we're going to, oh no, I'm not MPO. If I was still MPO, I would definitely, be dead. So, but yeah, so happy birthday to my baby girl, my beautiful baby girl. She's had a rough weekend, so we're gonna take her out to eat tonight for her birthday and just have family time and celebrate. Because there's still ways to find the joy. So, my challenge for you guys, this week, I want you to just go on and introduce yourself to a group member. Just introduce yourself to a random group member. That's my challenge for you this week. I want you guys to get to know each other. Introduce yourself to a random group member. Tell them something interesting about yourself, like an interesting icebreaker fact. So, an interesting icebreaker fact. That will be a good group exercise for you guys this week. So, and then another challenge this week for those of you on here that are suffering from any rare, chronic, and invisible disease. I want you to get on the comments, like on the discussion board, and I want you to talk about your condition and talk about it through your perspective. So it helps people to understand what you're going through. So those are my, thank you very